In today's video, I'm going to train and eat like Spider-Man himself, Tom Holland. Yo guys, Alan here. Welcome to the video. So, obviously we will be training like Tom Holland as he prepared for his role as Spider-Man, and so you'll see here that it's not necessarily what you usually hear from in like the usual movie star bodybuilding stuff where it's like, yeah, I trained 40 times a day and I had, 15 gallons of water and only chicken, broccoli, and rice, and then you can look like me. No, Tom Holland took a little bit more of just a, hey, I need to get bigger, full body functional movements. Spider-Man's more than athlete. Obviously, he should carry some size, but he was more worried about looking like an athlete and just looking like, hey, that guy could save me versus I need to look like Thor. And so he went through a bunch of different stuff, but we'll get into that training of just more of, hey, this is something I can stick with that is consistent rather than just the most science-based thing ever, but it would be so difficult that I couldn't stick to it. So we'll walk through meals, training, all of that stuff. So without further ado, let's get into the video. We'll see you at breakfast. So breakfast is here. Obviously, we've got 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I didn't mention that, or didn't show making that, I'm sorry. Banana, 3 eggs, and a good bit of oats. I just went with kind of the pre-made oats, and it's just going to be way easier to make. Lower sugar, so that's the biggest key with that. It's just going to be unnecessary calories. To just load up on sugar, we want a lot of calories, but we don't want to just stack up the sugar. That's just not going to be good for us. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get this down, and luckily right now, since I'm doing a lean bulk, this isn't too far off from what I would typically eat actually for breakfast, which is really nice, really cool. And I wanted to say too, I know I jokingly kind of talked about the water thing. Water is definitely important. You don't need 10 gallons, honestly. I mean, if you can get a gallon of water a day, that'll be really good. But even if you can only get half a gallon, a liter, whatever, start there and work your way up. So I'm gonna get this down, and we'll go from there. So eggs are being complete. Let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite way to have eggs? I just kind of like either like a soft scramble or over easy. Kind of those are my 2 favorites. So anyways, let me know down in the comment section below, how do you prefer your eggs? Now, one thing to note, if you're doing a meal like this, you can totally just mix in the peanut butter with the oatmeal, which I'll do from time to time, but sometimes it just gets a little too thick. So if you're going to do that, maybe add a little extra water or something. But to me, there's nothing better than just like straight peanut butter. This is all natural. So again, we're trying to cut back on the sugar and just get in good, healthy fats and carbs. And obviously protein is in there as well. So anyways, got this and the banana left, and then that'll be it. So feeling nice and full for sure. I'll put total macros somewhere here on the screen of everything. Definitely feel full. Obviously, ate that pretty fast. I have pretty bad eating habits of like literally I'll get done eating I'll just have to like take a deep breath. I don't know what's wrong with me. But anyways, that is it for now. And then I'm just going to go walk around for a little bit, start editing this video so that way food can settle. And then we'll see you at the pre-workout meal. May have been a tad forceful, but is what it is.
Today, Junior?
Alright guys, so we are back at it with the pre-workout meal. So this is where it's a little different for me. Usually I wouldn't have something that's as calorically dense for a like snack pre-workout meal, just because I don't want too much in my system, especially with milk. But you know, that's why we're doing a train in the life. It's not always going to be the easiest thing. So I've got 3 rice cakes. They're like cinnamon something. There's like less than 1 gram of sugar, some peanut butter on top, and then a protein shake. Honestly, I'm not that hungry. And I will say this, I was just watching back footage of me eating, and man, that is something I need to actually work on. That was disgusting. I don't chew or swallow. Literally, there was times where like I was just like continuing to try to talk and eat, and like I think for me, sometimes I just see like actually chewing as an inconvenience, and I literally just try to like shove it down my gullet, you know. So anyways, that's just kind of where we're at. But so at least for now, I will not film myself eating this, just to save everybody, you know, the pain of watching that again. So maybe for lunch or something. But for now, I'm going to dive into this, and then we'll see you when we get ready to work out. All right, so getting ready to start the workout. And so what he does, he incorporates both like functional body weight movements and then also like typical, you know, strength training and bodybuilder protocol of, so like today, we're gonna have 5 total sets. The first is just a warm-up set, and then we'll have 4 additional sets after that, or 4 working sets. And so what we'll do is we'll start on deadlift, and that'll be 8 reps, and then we'll move into Spiderman push-ups, which will be 12 reps. And then doing either or, it just kind of depends. You can do like a reverse crunch or a hanging leg raise. That'll be 15 reps, and then finishing off with 12 body weight dips. And we'll run that whole thing just kind of back to back to back. Take the rest where you need it, but that way kind of your heart rate stays up, so you're able to, again, he stayed very lean through all of this. And so you're able to, you know, get the heart rate up to burn some body fat, but also work on getting stronger and putting on some lean muscle. So that is where we are at, and so we're getting ready to hit the workout here now.
Spider-Man push-ups, which is where you're on the floor like this and you do a push-up and you bring one leg.
Yeah.
To me, that's called Spider-Man push-up.
To first address the elephant in the room, I showered. My hair looks different. Let me know how much you love it. Let me know how much you hate it. Let me know whatever you want to. I don't care. I can handle criticism. So now that that is out of the way, for lunch or post-workout meal, what we did, I did some sweet potato wedges, and so just took a sweet potato, cut it in half, and then just like cut it all up from there. So it's a full sweet potato just in wedge form. Just kind of tossed it there in melted down coconut oil, and then just put some Lowry seasoned salt on there. The thing I am really excited about, this is gonna be cool, I got a cedar block with wood, and then I have salmon, and I let it marinate overnight in a Ziploc bag, and so that way it's kind of been marinating everything. It'll be cooked here in the cedar, which will be cool. There's, let's see, cayenne on it, there's garlic powder, I think some oregano, and then salt, pepper, something else, and something else. I can't remember off the top of my head, but super excited about it. Super excited about it. I don't know why I put 2 O's in there, but anyways, those are cooking now. This won't take as long. So once this is all done, I'll show you the after, and then we'll see if maybe I can try to actually eat without like causing severe heartache and pain for everybody watching. So anyways, guys, I'll let you see it after it's done. All right, I'm super excited for this. So yeah, so wedges basically, I mean, they end up becoming like sweet potato fries, and what I end up doing, I have no sugar added ketchup. So that's what I did. Tom Holland talked a lot about fish and then chicken burgers. So for dinner, that's kind of somewhat of a foreshadow of what we'll have. Although I couldn't find chicken burgers, so I went with something else. But yeah, I mean, obviously, oh man, this is gonna be so good. Obviously, with everything, it's all about, you know, getting bigger, getting enough protein. So to me, this is a perfect after workout meal. It has really good fats in it, carbs to replenish glycogen stores, and then obviously just awesome good protein. So here we go.
Oh yeah. Wow.
That salmon was incredible, and I can't find it now, but I had seen a picture on his Instagram. It was either his Instagram or his Instagram story or something, where he had salmon on a block of wood. I don't know if it was cedar. I'm not a lumberjack, so I can't tell. But anyways, that's where I kind of just gauged that off of, literally said post-workout meal. So anyways, gonna continue to finish this meal, and then we'll see you at dinner. So I didn't have salmon until just a few years ago. And since then, like, fish has completely changed my life. I love it so much. Mahi is really good. I know there's things about like going back and forth on if you should have like tilapia and stuff, but I've never met a fish I didn't like. And so anyways, let me know down below in the comments, do you like fish? And more importantly, if you like fish, do you like sushi? And if you like sushi, give this video a like. All right, that is the meal done. I didn't eat this one just because I seem to actually really overcook this one. But water is almost on. That'll be a full gallon. 2 of these is a gallon. So we'll definitely get more than a gallon of water today, which is cool. But yeah, gonna continue editing the video so that way everything is good to go. and then we'll see you at dinner. See you guys. Boom. So we are at dinner. I have a turkey burger here. So he said that like chicken burgers were like his thing in Atlanta, which anyone from Georgia watching, that's where we're at now. It's pretty cool. And by the way, this is not mold. It's just, I'm guessing, flour. But Dave's killer bread, so it's got 6 more grams of protein, which is great. But this is a good last meal to have. If you notice, a lot of these meals, like, it's normal stuff that you would probably have. There's just some different tweaks and alternatives. 1, so that way you're getting good sources of protein, but also 2, you're not just getting like high empty calories. Like if you're just going to Taco Bell and getting, I don't know, you name it, it's just kind of empty calories. There's not much protein in it. It's so much fat, so much sodium, so much sugar. Like it's just not the best. Whereas with this, it may be the same amount of calories, but you may get more food and you're getting more bang for your buck nutritionally. So anyways, super excited for this meal. I didn't show cooking just because I've been cooking all day. So anyways, here we go. And then I think I forgot to mention this. I just have a half cup of rice here. So yeah, I mean, put whatever seasonings or whatever you want there on it. I also had some low-fat cheese on the turkey burger. It just makes it taste a little bit better.
But I love turkey burgers, I mean, in general, but it just makes it even better.
And so that's kind of where it was at. Gave a few more calories, and again, lower fat, so why not? All right, guys, dinner is done. So I'm just going to clean this plate off and then look at closing out the video. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up a full train in the life of eating and training like Tom Holland, from breakfast all the way to dinner. I am completely stuffed. I am full. I'm feeling satiated, which is awesome. His style of training is really cool. If you're someone who is struggling to put on weight, I would definitely recommend something like this, especially his diet. It keeps you satiated. It's big meal stuff that you're accustomed to already eating. Just up the protein just a little bit more. But overall, I thought it was really good. I definitely would trust his trainer. And so really good day. I'm excited for what's ahead. If you guys have any suggestions about some upcoming videos, stuff you'd like to see, comment that down below. And then don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See you guys.